I forget who said this, where it was, what is her name? I can't remember her name, but her quote on Twitter was, it's probably great that Donald Trump is behaving is doing this because it'll remind the next generation that feminism, the fight for feminism isn't over. And that's such an important thing that we need to remember. It is scary that this man really believes that he won't do more, that he would do more for women than anybody else or any other candidate. It's really scary when you think about the fact that he even yesterday said he didn't apologize to his wife. Okay. He didn't apologize to his wife.
Well, let's start with a statement.
He brought Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton's, women from Bill Clinton's past to intimidate a woman. I mean, it's scary. And he lorded over her in the last debate. I just find this kind of discussion, this kind of talk very, it's disturbing. And the reason I say it's disturbing and the reason I think I have authority to speak in this area, and especially considering writing a book, The New Princess is a Man, and believing that I have authority to speak, is because any woman who's past her 20s, for a lot of young women, that you thought, why are women so angry? Why is feminism something that we're still talking about? We've actualized. We've come to this great place, and we're still fighting for a couple of things. But it's topics like this, it's conversations like this, it's events like this that make us remember that the work on feminism, that the work for women's rights is not over. And it's just very important that we discuss that, because I think this would kind of roll over a lot of young women's heads, or roll over a lot of men's heads who believe that a man like this saying that no one would do more for women. I mean, that we need to take that very seriously. We need to be a little bit scared about that, because this man has said so many disgusting, horrible, vile things to women, and obviously has also allegedly done some horrible, vile things to women, that we need to keep that in the forefront of our minds when we're thinking about things like this.
Okay. Now, that was a lot. I don't know what part of it to address first.
Take it apart.
But I thought that we were playing up Hillary Clinton as the overlord of Jesus, and
did we really?
Yeah,
say that?
She is the workhorse with the iron fist.
Said that.
Do you want me to rewind this? The workhorse with the iron fist, who's going to be able to kill anybody and get her way, and then
once again take us off of the topic and then about Hillary Clinton.
Now you want her to play the woman card.
I was invited today so that you
Donald Trump lorded over her in the debate. So now how is she supposed to have this iron fist if she can't?
Why are you doing air quotes?
If she can't even handle Donald Trump in a debate.
See the debate.
So let's go. No. I saw two of the debates. A part of the third. The third was so boring I fell asleep.
You're doing air quotes as though you didn't see what I saw.
Secondly.
Okay. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see that.
Secondly, I want to know why you have a problem with Donald Trump talking about women who, at the time, were doing what he wanted to consensually. When you're up in that echelon,
I want to talk about why
when you are in that
from the topic,
when you are in that echelon,
this man thinks that he won't do more for women.
And we'll get to that.
Yes. Well, let's get to it.
Let's get to it then. First of all, you believe that your moral code is everyone's moral code.
I don't.
When you get into the air of money and power that Donald Trump has,
I do believe
the men have a different moral code and the women have a different moral code.
That's not true. Women don't have a different moral code.
Oh, they don't.
No.
All women have the same moral code. You're really going with that one.
That they want to be respected.
You're going with that one.
I'm going with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all women want to be respected.
Okay.
All women want to be treated fairly and equally.
So no woman has ever had sex with Donald Trump consensually to get to his money.
That I'm not talking about.
Yeah? So they wanted to be respected, all three of his wives, right?
We're not even talking about that. All of those women married him, obviously, for their own reasons.
Money.
But we're not going to say money. I don't know what their reasons were.
Unless you think he's handsome.
All had children with him, so obviously it was.
Do you think he's handsome? Is Donald Trump handsome?
Are we really going? Are we talking about that?
What are the reasons would they want to marry him? So you're talking. You just said all women have the same moral code, but then you just threw his wives under the bus.
Moral code is women.
You are not going to be able to topple Charlemagne with this.
All women want to be respected.
No, you can't do it.
All women want to be respected.
What was the third point that you had?
Are we not going to talk about?
I'm going to it.
But yeah,
that's obvious political pandering.
And it's very interesting that you would go and try to somehow
I'm not dancing around it. I'm not baiting
looks,
you. And
talk about his relationships. It's
Donald
weird.
Trump, when he made that statement, was obviously politically pandering. He has also made ridiculous statements that he's going to get 90% of the black vote. Obviously, he's not going to do that. He's doing everything for his base, to make his base think that they are morally superior, that he has
and that's what I want to address. He thinks he's morally superior. He thinks he's going to do more for women. Why are we not addressing the fact that everything that this man is saying can be contradicted by a little more research? We love to talk about hacking some presidential candidates' emails and sneakily going behind her back to get information that wasn't for general.
Nobody's defending Donald Trump here.
You sound as though you're defending this man.
How many times have I said I want Jill Stein in the presidency? I think I'm more of a feminist than you. I want Jill Stein in the presidency. I want Jill Stein. You want a murderous, evil woman.
What you want is to continue to play up disruption.
I want Jill Stein.
You want to play up disruption.
Disruption is what America was built on. The Democrats and the Republicans were not always the parties in power, and they won't be the parties in power in 100 years. Sometime there's going to be disruption.
I believe that there is going to be proper disruption.
Proper disruption. Wow.
Are
you serious?
America. Yes, proper disruption. It's for America. It puts America in its best light and in its best place.
So
and we can't do
you're
that.
stopping yourself in the middle of time here and saying America is the end-all be-all of the world stage.
No, we're talking about America for Americans.
Because America was a disruptive force, and they weren't very nice about it. As a matter of fact, they killed a lot of people who look like you and me.
We're not talking about that.
So I don't know what you mean by this nice disruption.
We're not going there. We're not going there.
You know,
we're talking about
you're
America.
right. I look at history and I don't give a crap about the types of disruptions. And I'm also prepared for any type of disruption. And guess what?
You must have your bags packed